What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel again. Welcome back to a new vlog, guys. Well, it's not gonna be a vlog, it's gonna be a short video, guys. Straight to the point. Man, we need to change, man. We need to change. I encourage every big, every small trucking YouTube channel out here. I encourage you guys to get in contact with me. I think that we need to stick together, cut the bullshit, cut the nonsense, and stick together, and maybe that way we can be heard. Not so long ago, they did this thing down in Miami where people were stopping in Okeechobee. Only a few trucks were able to stop. The next day, we had a bunch of clowns laughing at the situation. Guys, this is not a situation to be laughing at all. If you guys are doing good, if you guys have good freight because you guys got a steady run, good for you. I still believe that, and somehow you should help us out in this situation that we have, because at the end of the day, this is gonna benefit all of us. I'm here in Wildwood, Florida, at the Chrome Shop. I'm just parked here. There's the truck, and I get up early, just trying to book a load, and there's no loads, guys. There's just no loads. Only a few loads are coming out of Florida, a few loads are coming out of Georgia. There's no loads, and then the little loads we get, they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay those loads. Just to give you a perfect example, I found a load from Lakeland going back to San Antonio, $1,350, guys, on a load that was 43,000 pounds and it was minus 10 degrees. How do you even book something like that? It's not hard, man. The math is there to, math was made, so you can do your calculations and your numbers to see if something is worth it or not. And how do you even book that load? Like, how do you even do that? I don't know if it's people that are taking the loads just to, I guess, get fuel money and get to a better destination. Could be. Or I don't know if it's the broker that's actually posting the load, taking off the load, then posting it a different way, then taking it off again, and then they start to play like this little mind game where you think, oh, the load gets posted, somebody takes it, I better grab it as soon as it posts, that way I can leave and get out of here. No, don't grab it. Don't grab it. Put your hands between your legs and do what I do. If you guys follow the channel, I just deadheaded not so long ago from Miami to McAllen, Texas, guys, because I did not find something in Florida, or I did not find something in Georgia. And then the few stuff that do come out, they don't want to pay. We are not here to make favors. We are here to make money. You guys have to understand that. We are here to make money, not make favors. You guys keep buying stuff, right? You guys keep eating, right? So what does that tell you? That tells you that the freight keeps moving. So if the freight keeps moving and things keep getting more expensive, why are the loads paying less? Why are they not going up? Why do they keep paying less? And every week the loads keep dropping, keep dropping, keep dropping. Pretty soon we're gonna be working here in the trucking business for $1,500, $2,000 a week as owner operators, all right? And no, it is not because my company is dirty, not at all. This company, the one I'm in, it's my dad's company. He's had it open since 2007. It's a clean MC, it's a clean DOT number. So no, it's not because the company is dirty. Because usually I know that brokers, when they see that they can't find, or when they see that your company has a few things, then they wanna lower that freight even more. I challenge, better said, every trucking YouTuber out there. Doesn't matter if you're Chinese, doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian, it does not matter. If you talk Spanish or English, I encourage all of us to come up with a plan, So to come up with a plan that's gonna benefit all of us. We keep, pulling towards ourselves, and at the end of the day, we're all gonna die here if we don't come up with a plan that's gonna benefit all of us. Fuel keeps going up, like I said, parts keep going up, pretty soon we're not even going to be able to buy tires in our trucks the way the industry is going. Do not book cheap freight. Do not book cheap freight. It is not good. I know that it sucks to bring out, I don't know, $1,200–1,300 out of fuel, especially the way the fuel is. I get that, I understand it. But you also have to think that if you get loaded 43,000 pounds and you have to travel 1,400 miles, those 1,600 bucks you're gonna have to put in fuel, you're probably gonna have left over an extra $300. And that is without doing the math the correct way, because you also have to remember, truck goes down the road. When the truck goes down the road, it's creating wear and tear. Yeah, you don't physically see it every now and then, but it is creating wear and tear, and all that comes out of that same freight. So pretty much, if you guys keep booking these cheap loads, all you're doing is it's doing favors. And let me tell you that at the long run, you guys are gonna go to the floor, to the ground, because there's no pocket that can hold that for so long. We are not rich. It's not fair that we have to stay out longer in order to make more money, and we cannot go home. We have family. We are not robots. We have family at home as well waiting for us. We got a wife, we got little kids. We have our lives that we have to look forward and enjoy as well. So why do they keep squeezing us? They keep putting us all these regulations as well, DOT this, DOT that, weigh stations, all these rules. And yeah, that's fine, you have to have rules because it has to be organized. I agree with that. But why don't they step aside for a minute and figure out what the hell is going on with the freight? What's going on with the freight? If any of you guys know of a location down in Miami, this may sound stupid or whatever you want to call it, but it's in that situation. If you guys know a location down in Miami where we can actually go and speak to, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it, just like I'm willing to open up a page where we can get signatures, you know, and then maybe take that somewhere so we can be heard. Because the way we're looking, it's not good. It's not good. I am not the first YouTuber that has complained about this. I've seen, guys, you have to remember something. I'm a human being as well. I make mistakes like everybody else. So that means that I also watch YouTube. You know, I watch other trucking channels that I like. I watch the Asian Man. I enjoy that channel all the time. And that way I know what's going on in the trucking industry as well. I watch several trucking channels. And like I said, I am not the first guy complaining about this. I need a favor from you guys. I need you guys to, in the comment section, tag them. Share this video to those people. Share it to the big YouTubers, Spanish channels or English channels. It does not matter, because at the end of the day, if we all stick together, it's gonna be a change for all of us. I see also on TikTok a lot of YouTubers as well that, you know, YouTubers and TikTokers, they, whatever you call them, I don't know, that they have a lot of followers as well. Guys, stick with us. We need a change, and the change has to happen now. It's getting to a point where this is ridiculous. Like I said, if things continue to be the way they are, we are gonna be working for $2 grand a week, if not less. All right, and that's hoping that nothing goes wrong with the truck, because if something goes wrong with the truck, like a blowout, a tire, and you're in the middle of the road, there goes $700. All right, so we need a change, and the change has to happen now. I keep seeing all these guys focusing on racing somebody with the trucks, racing this, racing that. All that's nice, all that's cool, but let's put all that bullshit on the side and let's focus on what's really important, which is make money. You know, we're here to make money. We're not here to do favors, because nobody does favors for us. Last time I recall, when that first day of the month comes, we got that knock. What does that mean? Time to pay up the rent, right? On the 15th, what do you gotta pay? Truck insurance, you gotta pay this, you gotta pay that. All that comes out of our pocket. So I think it's time that we step up, we cut the bullshit, we cut the kids' games, and we do what we gotta do to stand together in order to accomplish something. Not so long ago, they had something with the railroad tracks that they wanted to. I don't know. I really didn't understand what was going on. All I can say is that, you know what those guys did? They did not move those trains. What happened? What happened? The next day, they got everything they want. They were heard. I don't know if they got everything they want, but they were heard. And when you get heard, things start to happen. When people hear you, things start to happen. I get messages, tons of messages on Instagram. They send me tons of videos of things that are happening. Not so long ago, my boy sent me a video. He was up there in the Cisco in Massachusetts, blocked. The workers from Cisco did not let the delivery drivers from, you know, from different states come and deliver there. Why? Because they were tired of the bullshit. They were tired of getting 20, 25, 30 deliveries, you know, here and there, and not getting paid for it. Like I said earlier in the video, we're still eating, we're still buying stuff, so that means the freight keeps moving. Life continues, the freight keeps moving. So if the freight keeps moving, there's no reason why freight has to continue going down. And the fuel, well, fuel is a totally different topic, but there's no reason why the freight has to be cheaper if people keep, you know, the consumption keeps going up and up and up. We keep buying stuff because we need to, you know, we keep buying stuff because we need to. So I don't understand why, like I said, the freight continues to drop. Doesn't make any sense at all. It does not make sense to me. You book a load from Florida going to Texas or to New York, they want to pay $1,900 going into New York, $2 grand. Dude, just in tolls, I got like $400 plus fuel. And then when you leave the fuel, another what, $1,100? So you went up to New York, 2 days of work in a truck to make what, $400 or $500? If so, I don't know how that makes sense to you. I don't know how that makes sense to anybody. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. Guys, we cannot book cheap freight. We need a change, and the change has to happen now. Once again, send this video to all the trucking YouTubers out there. This is not a joke. This is something that we need. I'm not here to, I don't know, how can I say, I'm not here to laugh about the situation. No, I am here putting my part, my piece of sand, so we can come up with a plan that's gonna work. We have to be serious about this in order for it to work. If we're not serious about it, it is not gonna work. If you don't think that it's gonna work and you don't want to help us out, that's fine. You don't have to. Just step aside and let us do what we gotta do. I pay insurance, guys. I pay my trailer. My trailer's not even paid for. I pay trailer every month. I pay insurance. I pay this. I pay, you know, I pay road taxes. I pay taxes. You know, it's a lot. Everything is against us, and the money's just not there. The money's just not there. I started in the trucking industry 6 years ago. Almost 6.5 years ago, and it has changed from the day I started to now tremendously. It's getting to a point that it's ridiculous. We need a change, and it has to happen now. You guys see this, any of the bigger guys that want to help out, if you guys see this, make sure to send me your info. Make sure to get at me at Instagram. I will reply to you as soon as I can. We need to do something, guys. We need to do something, because if not, it's gonna affect, well, it's already affecting everybody. It's already affecting everybody. So we need to do something. We really gotta do something. That's all I can say. As always, stay safe. God bless you all. Peace, and keep on trucking.